Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It has been quite a while, I must say, since we last got to this series. A lot of things happened. Cyberpunk obviously came out. There was a lot of problems with that, but the whole thing is finished now. But we also have a new update for Valhalla, the Yule season. A delicate blanket of snow has fallen over Ravensthorpe in the days at their darkest. Your clan has decorated a settlement with organized traditional Yuletide festivities to keep their spirits bright. Join the feast and have a warm and med-filled Yule. Oh, is there like a little cutscene? What? Oh, this looks so cool.
Love it. The settlement looks quite festive.
The Yule celebration is here. It's midwinter, Eivor. Time to drink, fight, and compete in hopes of a bounteous harvest. Yolnir, the Yule god, smiles on us. The days will soon grow longer, my friend. It's all a glorious rebirth about to begin.
And you did all this?
Not exactly. On a scouting mission, Sunniva and I met a group of, we call them revelers. They did most of the work. Sunniva's manning the fistfight tournament. All in good fun. Meanwhile, I have opened my own shop. Rather than silver, we use what I call Yule tokens. I made them myself.
They certainly look homemade.
Thank you, yes. Now, before we begin our celebrations, we need to get the brewery and the cattle farm ready for the Yule feast.
And you'd like me to do that, I suppose.
I would. And since I'm so fond of you, have some Yule tokens. I expect to see you at the celebrations later.
All right, well, this looks really cool. The snow, Yule tokens. Gonna have to check this out later. But for now, we have a different objective. We have actually an escort mission to do today. The Lay of Hunwald. A Saxon named Hunwald has arrived in a settlement with something of great importance to discuss, and this is with Lincolnshire. A new arc we're starting today. So let's go ahead and find this man Hunwald and see what he wants.
Men, life in the rough, in the company of friends, sitting beside a carefree river. You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skull come to join us?
Me? Oh, goodness, no, I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
You must understand that Eivor has more enemies than friends in Mercia, Lord. Before I drag you off by your knob to meet her, I would like to know your name.
Yes, forgive me. I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That is a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
Well, what use do we have for a sick alderman? Are you worried about your father or his title? Let's go with that one.
If I knew my father was ill and beyond saving, I would ready myself to take his place. Will you take up his burden, should he fall?
Oh, banish the thought that such a great man should perish.
Yikes.
But if he were to pass... Yes. Yes, I believe I could. I must.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection, now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now, but when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
Ah, you are the chieftain here. I suspected as much. God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of a shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the rune.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
New arc, Lincolnshire, the Lay of Hunwald. I like this guy. I like this guy. Let's go give him an escort, shall we? Let's see, where is he? He's all the way down there, almost 3,000 meters. Oh,
Need
gosh. As we are getting back into this series, I would like to say thank you for all of the time you're watching. If you leave a like on the video or even a dislike, you know, tell me what you think about it. All of you guys are having a good holiday because I'm recording this on Christmas Eve right now. It is about midday and I'm really excited to get back into this game. It's been quite a while and we still have a lot to go. I just need to get used to the controls again. Jesus.
I need your eyes,
Alright, he's in the longhouse. Alright, I'm hoping to finish this before the new year, at least recording it. Uploading probably won't be till a little bit after New Year's, but I am wanting to finish this game. I think I'm very close now. I think
Let's go hooded
at
here.
the main page is set about 70%, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost done. Alright, he waits for you in the village.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the Kingdom of Lindsey.
Okay. Hello, sir, with the beard and long hair.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit.
Sit next to a stranger, huh?
Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Hello, Avgar.
Lord,
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
we're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor, with speed and purpose. You are
This
the
man wants to
axle
drag
my
me into
wheel,
battle.
the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, your father is ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away! But
God, this guy has too much
care.
energy.
The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I have to fight these two, don't I?
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here she'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
We're just like, oh god.
Have you ever seen a blood eagle by
Oh,
Saxon
not
friends?
the blood eagle.
A what?
Not the blood eagle.
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First, I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus, fucking heathen.
Oh, Ivar.
You canny fox. That was incredible. Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
Not a man of
You
many words,
travel with a
Alfgar.
marked man at your side.
He's with me. You'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alfgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire.
Ah! Oh!
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off
Oh,
to?
Jesus.
Hunwald's in trouble.
They call this pasty skittering away.
Leave him be!
Oh, I have to get used to this combat. I haven't played this in like 3 weeks.
But I will survive. I
Oh,
must
gee.
continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
Shut up, bro. You got way too much energy to be dying right now. Even in death, you sound like you have too much energy. Alright, Hunwald, come on, get up.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have
Oh
mercy!
my god, this
Are you
guy.
hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come. Alfgar, we have won our
Oh,
first
Jesus.
great victory.
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me?
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying your last breath.
I'll get out of here. I was listening to that story. Oh, okay, I guess we're not listening to the story anymore. But did all of that happen in that short amount of time that he went outside? Because that seems like a lot happened in very, very little time. Are we just rushing in?
Here's Lincoln, the city of my
Oh,
birth,
Jesus.
the cauldron of my present sorrows.
We're hated here.
Out of options, dog.
Well, I can see we're not welcome. It would be great if we could throttle a little bit more. Trot, even. Supposed to go in here? Doors barred, of course.
Need to get on the other side.
Good luck, Hunwald. I'm going to find a way in. Let's see. Are any of these? Nope. Probably none of those, I'd assume. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Oi, what are you doing up here? You're too big for this roof, mate. Get out. How are you gonna balance yourselves up there? Must be anonymous, really? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright, be back. Ah, there we go.
Hunwald, praise God you live. I do, my dear Regenhair, body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Have you looked for him?
Oh, I dare not go asking after him, for fear of stepping above my caste. But he'll be in good hands, don't you worry. Up there with the abbess and her sisters and all.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many more about since your father took his leave.
Right, we'll find a quiet way in if we can.
Oh, boy.
Who is that fellow?
He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
Worth every pinch of his salt.
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits of all manner, I suppose.
Alright, you made it to the town hall. Oh, I think I went too far, actually. Hold on.
I suppose this is where our servants purchased them.
Oh my god, how am I not
Lincoln's boom
anonymous?
was ours.
Okay, there we go.
Archer, Herefrith, tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I'm not the Dane he's been plowing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honor. You leave my lady love out of this.
Ah, your mystery Dane has a name. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted. Now that you have swelled your father's tolerance for pagans into a sin.
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbeor. That's all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
Hunwald's seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Interesting. I feel like them two know where he is, and it's another one of those, the priest is bad, the nurse healer person is bad type of situations. They know what happened to him, blah blah blah.
Time has come for you.
Out of here, nerd.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him
Why is
depart.
the door barred if it's a hospice? Let's go ahead and jump all the way down here.
Hey, Baras! Flora!
Do you know where your Elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open.
Ooh.
Follow me.
Okay. She knows something.
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman. I know his favorite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no...
Forget
Oh,
it.
Jesus.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree, so the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling gods will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins just south of here. I will look there, thank you.
I pray you find him.
A bathhouse, really? Jesus, man. So he obviously was sick and not getting any better. Oh gosh. Okay.
Put an arrow in the dog.
So they took him to a bathhouse in the hopes of making him better, maybe? Maybe they're like doing some Captain America stuff and turning him into a superhuman? I wouldn't like to fight that.
Wise to let go. I'll stamp you out. Get a bull on the idiot!
Let's go ahead and get a torch down here. Have a little bit of light.
These tunnels run deep. Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Damn it!
Why is... What were those banners? I remember seeing those before, but I forgot what they were. Bunch of rations, I'll take it. Excuse me?
Best not to draw attention here.
Okay.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke with...
Let's see if we can quietly get everybody. Pretty sure I can. Oh, that guy's a little bit stronger. There we go. Pretty sure that's almost everybody. Maybe one last guy. All right, let's go ahead and head down. You just have to find a way. Oh, you just around the corner. Yep. Oh, it's a chest. Never mind. A little bit of ingots. So we have to go higher down this way. I see a key. Okay, so if we have to go higher, then right here. Warring Meg Spring. Oh, there's a good amount of dead people here already.
There was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits did not fare so well.
I mean, maybe our guy's already dead? Oh, there's a clue right here.
A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the Eldermen passed this way.
Oh, went down yonder. There's one more clue over by the bridge. Of course it's locked. I had to get that key. Where's that key? I passed the key not long ago. There it is. Where is it though? Is it all the way at the bottom? Probably.
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key.
Lovely. We have received an offer from an unnamed Saxon requesting safe passage through the sewers of Bolingbroke. The amount is considerable, which leads me to believe they have something of great value they cannot afford to be seen with. Insist on seeing what is before accepting the offer. If it merits a double amount, they refuse, kill them.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it did not end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
So they took their money and killed them afterwards. And our next location, Bolingbroke Castle. Dude, look at this area. Wow, this is really beautiful. That's a snake. And we have made it. So he's gonna be in the big area down there. Do I have to just fight my way through? This looks like a full-on raid or assault. Jeez, dude, this place is massive. All right. I'm assuming I can't just walk in. But we can try.
I should be cautious around here.
Jump down, please. Lovely. That might distract him for a little bit. Oh, I want to make it up there. Hold on. Burn this place down a little bit. Ah, there we go.
Stop there, you.
I could cut through here and then climb down this way. Oh, actually, get rid of these things. I had to get to the other side for that one. Make sure that's open for later, in case we come back. And then climb this little hill. Okay, I don't know where this entrance is, if there is like an alternate one, so I'm just gonna go in the front. Just jump off, please. There we go. Get out of here, nerd. To my young swan, we are blessed to be here in the wolds of Lincolnshire. It is here that the lush hands of the Hatfield chase where we exchange with the king to smaller kingdom. Blah 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 blah. Where is this guy? It's so dark in here.
My lord, you carry
Galwina.
yourself as a true-born king, born in a time of wolves. You have earned a long rest. Thank you, beautiful Galwina. So firm is your loyalty. None know me as well as you do.
What the heck? There's like mice sitting there with them as well.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Oh, he's already dead.
I heard voices as I entered. Were you speaking with him? Does his hooger speak through you?
I am not sure what to call it precisely. Words form in my mind, and I give them voice.
Oh, she's crazy.
Often they sound like my dear lord.
Can I ask a favor of him? On behalf of his son, Hunwald.
You could try, but he never speaks when others are present.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance and deserves a chance to become Elderman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I have seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
Oh, I was not expecting that. Do you also burn?
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
Let them hear they did. Weak and frail, carried him by his arms, feet dragging behind, dropped him on the floor with a thud. No way to treat an Elderman, not right. But no better place for him, no. Lord Hunwald has found his way into my company. My tenderness I will share. It is what he deserves. I mean, we could take that.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Some more stuff. So who are you? Can I light you on fire?
Take care.
And you. I shall take you to your family crypt at Nettleton within Lincoln.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, Hunwald. Little do you know. Little do you know your father's been dead for approximately 3 months now. And he's been just been sitting underground, covered in rat droppings. But I got you this brooch.
Eivor! What news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
He has been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
It's the guy in the middle.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
But you didn't say anything either?
You need a new Elderman here, and it falls to King Ceolwulf to make that choice.
For once we find agreement, Eivor. The nobles here will convene a Shire moot to select a new candidate. The winner will stand before the king for approval.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
We have a similar custom, what we call an alding, an assembly of good folk.
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins now.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my
No, I
care,
already
this
hate you.
Shire has
You know
found some
something.
peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
I don't know you much, but I like you better.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
I mean, it could just be that woman, too.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Is he in here?
Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
Where did she go? Okay, we probably have to track it. Salve a fresh wound and the Thane of Lincoln. Devastated by the news of his father's death, Hunwald has one off to mourn his loss. Eivor sets out to find him and get ready for the coming Shire moot. With Avgar's name put forward as a worthy successor to the late Hundebort, I don't know how to say that name, Eivor sets out to visit the Thane and the Bear to get to know him better. Oh, he wants to fuck, doesn't he? I'm not about that. Let's go speak with Acha, see what she is all about, see what's going on with whatever his name is. I already forgot. Hunwald, that's what it is. Acha, where's Hunwald? Why are you standing here just at the entrance?
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire, until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
Ooh, is it that giant tree right there? Looks like it. Alright, Hunwald, we have some business to do. Business to speak of.
These woods, father. Oh, these woods. Eivor, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, he's drunk.
Would you drink with me?
Hunwald?
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry, for I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull!
Skull. And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Oh,
Nothing
no.
like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Oh, we're both riding separately and we're drunk as fuck. Come on, Hunwald. Pick a horse, any horse. Any of these fine horses shall be yours.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Huh. Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh! Quiet.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're about to get jumped. I see them.
Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
He was a...
Hey, hold on.
Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
Father, give me strength to survive.
What are they doing here?
God curse you! That will cost you! Knock the idiot down!
Get out of here, all of you. Who are you? Who are they fighting?
You're devils!
Well struck,
Oh, you're
Eivor!
Homeworld. I thought you were still at the horse.
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck, but if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Elderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Where? Oh, over here. I thought you meant inside. Hello, whoever you are.
Hunwald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Oh god, the lighting.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it.
Cool. Now, I think the next one... Wait, no, that wasn't the right one. This one, speak to Alfgar. Alright, we're almost here to Alfgar. And this guy put his name on the ballot to become the next Thane of Lincoln. The next big guy, the next Elderman. Let's see if he's actually gonna be worth it, or if he's gonna do some troubling. Oh gosh, what a jump that was. Wait.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came.
Is that a chimera with the boar head instead of a lion head? Or is it the other way around? I forget. It looks like a chimera though.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Hello, Alfgar.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Elderman,
A bow?
Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. but I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god, I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified. Not of being raided, but of their spouses being seduced away. With all your perfumes and braiding and grooming and bathing even.
Oh,
how novel.
gosh,
I hear
bathing.
you Saxons bathe once a year. Whether you... Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
Who are you? Not gonna lie, I thought he was a bear drinking the water.
How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes,
So
I'd like to
obviously
introduce you to Eivor.
he's not telling the truth about
Perhaps you know
something.
each other as one Dane to another.
Nope, no idea.
I am Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear.
Oh god, I hate this guy now.
We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
So, what are you hiding, man?
There's all manner of beasts in this forest.
Do I have to kill you now, or are you gonna kill this new guy that we just met?
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate.
Or is he gonna try to say that he
Have
killed
no
the bear
worry.
by himself? Oh gosh, I cannot see a thing in here. These bones! Oh gosh. Oh, there's some human bones right there. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I didn't even see this horse right here.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that.
Oh, wolves!
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
Oh no. What are those? Are those bears? Or are those wolves up there? Okay. Are we gonna be fighting a bunch of wolves now? Are they gonna jump down from the ceiling? Oh, there they are. where's the other guy? We've lost the new guy we just met. Or at least I don't see him anywhere. Did he die already? Nah, there's no way he already died.
There's something you'll want to see.
Oh, there he
here.
is.
Is that? That's smoke! My God!
Oh.
My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle it.
Who set your house on fire there, mate?
Time to die!
All of you will be poisoned. This rooster's trying to attack me too. Not only the fire everywhere, there's poisoned clouds everywhere.
Skittering away. There.
Oh! F it.
Damn you!
I can't even see, but I'm firing anyway. Alright. I got something to tell you. They're all dead.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
What the Bro!
The Shiremood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
I think the bear is dead. I have some news
There,
for you.
See? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Alright, Acha. What's going on now, huh? What's our next move for this moot?
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Sure.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiremoot for myself. I will follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Of course it
Me?
does.
By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a
I
certain
get to
fondness for your hardy
decide
spirit.
who is gonna be Elderman.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald, as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
12 people? Bro, I don't even know more than half of these guys.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold, and I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is...
Okay, you're going for Hunwald.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
Okay, so Ceolwulf is kind of neutral.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to...
Good evening,
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It is a difficult choice, Alfgar. Know that...
Good, good.
But let me say unreservedly,
I do not doubt your...
I don't trust that guy. He kind of did us dirty a little bit. He's obviously hiding more than
Grim.
he's saying.
Good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite...
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Okay, so you're towards more who they listen to, mostly to Danes.
Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouched for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then,
I don't like the bishop or Alfgar. I don't really like Honwald either. He doesn't really look like a leader. Seems more like a child, if anything.
my prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There is more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that.
God, they're all terrible.
I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That is good to hear.
They're all terrible choices. This man's a child. That guy was hiding something when we went hunting, obviously. And I don't want religion to be ruling over our land. Ah, Jesus. Fuck it, dude. I don't know whose symbol is what. Actually, never mind, I do. The Chimera Hoghead is Alfgar, who is hiding stuff. This Swan guy is a child. And, of course, the cross is a priest. Vote for a new Elderman. I don't know, maybe his son...
Free men, free possible futures.
Oh gosh. 3 possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Who is going to be the best to help?
All 3 have strengths and weaknesses.
Alfgar, I mean, I've seen nothing of him. Like, I've seen nothing. Hunwald, I've only seen him cry and be drunk at the same time. Erdfrith, again, I don't know anything about this guy. I haven't seen any of these guys in battles or be a leader. Jeez, dude. I don't know. I would guess Alfgar is the best. Maybe. If I needed to call on somebody to help. I think we should go with Hunwald. Yes, he's a child, but he seems to have the most potential because I haven't seen anything about Alfgar. Like, nothing at all. He told us we were gonna go hunting. Obviously, he's hiding something. Or didn't want to tell us something. Let's go with Hunwald.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Let's go, Hunwald.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire moot that the Elderman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Elderman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Bruh.
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
He wasn't trustworthy from the beginning.
Steel yourself, Unwald.
Rosier.
Mother of God!
Poison for everybody.
Grab any arm you can!
Civilian casualties, get out of my way! What do you mean civilian casualties?
Evil! Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm! Defend your Eldermen! Kill these traitors!
Oh my god, dude! These guys keep getting in my way. Trying not to kill another civilian, because they keep getting in my way.
Bastard Bishop. What's his endgame?
Oh my god. Okay. Well. Ceolwulf's assistant, messenger, whoever he was, is now dead.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Elderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
No.
That choice is yours to make, Elderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise
You're just
a
wasting
beard.
time, bro. This man could be gone for miles by the time you finish doing that.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth.
It's always the religious people, dude.
I will pray
It's
for
always
these
the religious
martyrs
guys who are
and tend
bad
to
and
the
evil.
remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God or the gods protect you.
Alright, now we must be on our way to find this guy. A sword, Shawan, Anacastor. Bishop has fled to Anacastor and held up in a fortress with his most loyal guards. Eivor sets out to confront him with the help of some friends. So where is he? Okay, he's right here. Oh, he could... If we get him, we could get some info on the liar, maybe even the rake. Alright, what's the plan to hunt this priest guy down?
Bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at...
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Anacastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your
Why
orders,
mine?
Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Oh,
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
I mean, I
Herefrith was a
don't
friend
trust
of my
him
father's
as
and always so
Elderman
dear
right
to
now.
me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Donkey with the
It's not a
basket.
story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle.
Is that it?
I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work
We are
carried
the
on.
men of Lincolnshire! Remember it! My ancestors fought with the old...
Here's the camp, do you see? The Fiat will soon be ready for action.
Captain.
Give them mead and let them rest.
Ooh. Let's take a good old look, shall we? I mean, it doesn't seem that bad, honestly. Seems fairly normal to other assaults we have done. And there's the big thing over there. And there's a key right there. Interesting. Dude, imagine having this as property and just land to live in. That'd be insane.
Rest. There is hard fighting ahead.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fiads are ready to fight.
Lovely. Let's go.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
Let's go.
We attack now.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Let's do this. Let the assault begin. Ancaster Castle.
To me, holy warriors
Breach
of
the
Lincolnshire!
gates! Hurry,
The
men!
best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
That's not gonna work. Okay. Where shall I go, men? Out of my way!
Come on!
And I don't like this kind of ram. I like the other one better where you can run with it.
Incoming!
Keep pushing!
Brakes!
Push forward, men! Shields! Push forward! Shields! Oh god, not the oil. I gotta climb up there and get rid of this oil. My men are
Here comes the
literally
oil.
burning.
It's starting to break! You're going... It's just about done for! That's all steel!
All right. That is no more.
Thank you.
The gate is down! Leave the ram! We don't need it!
The gate? Oh, they got through. Go on, lads. Oh, what a shot that was. None of you shall live this day.
You die now.
None of you shall live to see the next sunset.
Coming for you.
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a spring.
Nah, fuck that. Wait. Get rid of you. And get rid of you.
With me. Watch for my lead.
There we go.
That's enough.
Let's see. Oh, I see an explosive. Perfect. Come on, men. Onward. I see some cages up here. Are these men I can free? Oh, there's no one in. Or they're dead. Oh yeah, they're dead.
I got him.
Ah!
My thanks, Algar.
I thought I shot this off earlier. Oh gosh, that guy's just hanging right there. Who are you?
Challenge should last.
God is with me.
Out of here. Go on, men. Oh, I thought I didn't make that.
Gods! Herefrith has gone mad! You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
So he's hiding in the church, huh?
The Lord will see us prevail.
The other side must be barred.
Okay, let's see. Oh gosh, hanging by his toes, headless and handless.
So respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost. Try to flank! Continue the work of God. Kill this pagan!
None offer they shall. It's bit klichene.
I mean, he didn't really put out much of a fight.
Lord is already with today. It's das no day.
Confirm the kill.
Nun är fedet med mon oven mycket. Och nu hungrig är jag så. Gärna fluga! Vi som flyger!
Bishop Herefrith.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Am I getting desynchronized or did we win? Okay. Assault complete. Anacaster. Unwalled. How are you,
Eivor,
sir?
Is he... Is the bishop dead?
Yes.
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Alderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Depends.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranvi. Best tell her the good news.
I must say, this snow is really a great addition to the camp. I'm sorry, dude, I just knocked you over. Alright, well that's another arc done. Lincolnshire is complete.
Good day, Eivor.
Eivor.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Or Ramby.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Awesome. I think we have the whole north area now. I think there's at least 3 more. Oh, 4. Okay, maybe 4. It might be 3.
I want to see the...
Alright, let's see which one we want to do next. Okay, so it is 3. We have Gloucestershire, Essex, and Winchester. I'm thinking we do Essex just so we get this whole area, and then we go for Gloucestershire and Winchester next. Oh, look at Winchester. Is it just that one little area? That's a bit weird. Okay, let's go for Essex.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Ealdorman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Ealdorman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Okay. This guy cares more about himself than his people. It's gonna be a hard one to deal with.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Alright. That's gonna be the end of this episode. Is our boy still here? Yes, he is. That's gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed. We're back on the series. I'm hoping to get all of this recorded and edited and rendered and uploaded as soon as possible. This series has been going on for quite a while, but I hope you're all enjoying it nonetheless. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next arc in Essex.